Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers, and welcome back to me, myself, Professor Chaz. It is time for our Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough, and of course the lab coat is still on back order. This could be the final episode of the main story of Pokemon Ultra Sun. But I am back from my trip over to Prince Edward Island, and I'm ready to get things started here, going from one completion of an island adventure to the completion of another island adventure here in the Alola region. So as you can see, we're currently sitting here in the Elite Four, the Pokemon League. Last episode, we did manage to defeat all of the Elite Four. The lights are all lit up, and we're ready to go take on the final challenge. Now, are we going to be the champion? Are we going to be challenged? Who knows? I think I actually have heard what's going to happen, but we'll check things out in a little bit here. Hello, Dark Cinder Maya, and hello, Unknown Spike. Thanks for joining into the live stream and the chat. And let's start off with our usual team recap, see who we are working with on a team, just one team in general. On the team, we've got, first up, Ryder, our level 57 Surfing Pikachu with the static ability holding the Picanium Z, Volt Tackle, Discharge Surf, and Light Screen for the moves. Next is Cryos, our level 63. It's a pretty nice level. Latios with Levitate ability holding the Dragonium Z with Dragon Pulse, Luster Purge, Ice Beam, and Psycho Shift. Next is our level 57 Alolan Exeggutor Multiples with the ability of Frisk, holding Leftovers. We have Wood Hammer, Dragon Hammer, Psychic Hammer, and Protect. They should make a Psychic Hammer attack. I don't know what it would be, but almost like the Green Lantern, summoning up energy into a hammer shape and just bop. Anyway, next is Passion, our level 60 Oricorio, currently as the Bile style. Dancer is the ability with the Flyinium Z as the held item when Revelation Dance, Hurricane, Mirror Move, and Roost. Do you think we should switch up Passion's typing? Switch whatever form she is in before taking on this last challenge? I don't know. Next up is Darkness, our level 60 totem-sized Mimikyu holding the Mimikyuium Z, which I didn't even... Wait. How do you pronounce that? Mimikium, not Mimikyuium. What am I saying? Mimikium Z. With the Disguise ability, and the moves are Play Rough, Shadow Claw, Pain Split, and Hone Claws. We have not yet seen Mimikyu's special Z power in this playthrough. I still don't know if it's copyright protected. I did not actually do that test I was going to do that I said. So, I might not use it, but I mean, in a pinch, if I have to, I'm gonna have to use it. Anyway, last but not least is our Buzzswole, level 62 Zell, our Ultra Beast on the team with the Beast Boost ability holding Icium Z, Superpower, Leech Life, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. So that's who we have on the team. They are fully healed. The PPs are pretty much not maxed out, but pretty good as it is. There's nothing more to do but aim for the Alolan Championship. Here we go, full power! Woo! Listen up, Rotor C. Here's some advice. Okay, what do you say, Rotom? There's a place I'll give you some exclusive glam for the Alola Photo Club. This is neither the time nor the place, Rotom, alright? Let's do this. Let's become the Alolan Champion. And we put the main story of this playthrough to the rest, to an end, to a whatever. Do you think I should have brought Ultra Necrozma? That could have been interesting. Way too much power, though. But I guess that's it. We are the champion of Alola. We've beaten the Elite Four. Oh, hello, Kakui. I remember this in the last episode. Last game. Oh yeah, now you're the Pokemon League champion. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? It would. The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. So back in Pokemon Moon, of course, we battled Kakui, who had the last starter that was not chosen. Of course, our rival chose the starter that was weak to ours. That left Kakui with the one that was strong against ours. So we're looking at, what is it? Incineroar. Or are we? And of course, that trainer is me. Woo! Just kidding. Yep, I knew this was coming up. We didn't fight Hao before the Pokemon League. It's because he is coming here. It's me! You know what? Something kind of hit me after I finally beat my old Gramps in an all-out serious battle. You're kind of my hero, Chaz. You and your team are, I mean. And because I really look up to you, I really want to have a serious battle against you. I really want to be able to win against you. Because it's way more fun when Pokemon and the trainers are all friends and get along. Then they can do some really amazing, something amazing. Whatever. Alright then. This is it. The battle for the Alolan Championship. Against Hao. How about that? Will we be able to win? Now, this should not be so bad because The music's different. Will he have the Incineroar? Okay, so we see Alolan Raichu against Ryder. Pikachu versus Pikachu, is it? Of course, that's not going to stand because that psychic attack's going to hurt us pretty bad. Alright. Cryos or multiples are the best bets here. I want someone quick. Let's go to Cryos. Now, could the Raichu... I was gonna say, could the Raichu learn anything like fairy typing? It could. Thing is, though, both of these Pokemon I'm sending in are dragon type. Or either one of those I'm going to send in. Psychic, we're going to handle that easily. Look at that. Don't even drop my stat at all, eh? Nice. Let's Dragon Pulse it up. You're a quick little thing, ain't ya? But we resist your thunder as well. As would multiples have, of course, grass typing. Okay, it's going to be a 2-hit KO. That's easily enough dealt with. So, if this battle goes swimmingly, we win it with no real difficulty, I gotta figure out how to fill out the rest of this episode. And I have an idea, something I haven't been able to do all weekend long. Because, of course, I was on vacation, wasn't able to sit here and record. I was locked in the Pokemon League the entire weekend. I was just doing Pokepelago stuff, keeping my berries, harvesting, and things. What's next? Crabominable. Ooh, Ice type. Ice and Fighting. We're definitely going to see an Ice type attack. Which means Cryos and multiples, we might want to take that one. Darkness's Disguise could help, though we could play Rough It in return. I think that's our best bet. I don't want Zell taking too much damage, not just yet. We could, what do you have, Zell? Let's check your moves. We could superpower it. Ice being weak to fighting. How, you know what, let's just check the stats here. Defense is 172, 115. Well, Zell could probably handle an Ice-type hit. And we have Leech Life if we need to heal up off something else here. So, you know what, let's actually let Zell come in. Let's do this. Come on in, our Ultra Beast. But yeah, so I wasn't able to do anything outside of the Pokemon League because I couldn't leave, of course. Once you start your Pokemon League challenge, you're in there for life. And there goes your speed. Not bad. Alright, now the problem I just realized is Superpower lowers my defense. So therefore, I'm going to Thunder Punch for starters. Get some damage off first. Maybe Paralysis as well. Ice Hammer. Okay, that's going to hurt again. We handle that. Now, I'm going to say, does Crabominable earn any speed priorities? I don't think that it would. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go Superpower. Nice job, Zell. Alright, we got to get you out of there, buddy. Defense is down. Your HP is on the brink of disaster. You get an attack boost, however, so you're back at neutral there. Alright, next up, we see Noivern, Flying Dragon. Darkness can handle a hit. Being Fairy... Actually, what would this thing go for? A flying attack, or would it just go for Dragon? I'm going to try bringing Darkness in. My feet are all tangled in cords. Darkness is coming in. If they go Dragon, we'll be immune, giving us our Disguise for one extra turn. We can play Rough, of course, as a response. Now, they do go Air Slash, unfortunately, breaking our Disguise. They could flinch us out as well, which could be a problem. But let's try that. Play Rough. I could also try the Mimikyu Z. I said it right this time, but just in case it was a copyright issue, we'll hold off until it's absolutely necessary. Not just yet. Ooh. Now, we're going to see a heal. And seeing that they went Air Slash, I think... What's your speed, Ryder? 116. Who's the fastest? I believe it is Cryos. Let's go to Cryos. I'm expecting to see a full heal. Yeah, Air Slash is a good move for a fast Pokemon, of course. You have a chance to flinch out things. Oh wait, is this the same thing where when you're fighting the last opponent they don't have any healing items? People have said that was an interesting little thing they had in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the original ones, where your opponents, as the champion or the challengers, would not heal. And it makes it easier in a way, but it makes sense too, because it's like, by the time you get through the Elite Four as a player, you might not have the items you need. I wonder if we're faster than Noivern. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try Dragon Pulse. We are not faster than Noivern. Update. Well. Alright, Dragon and Flying. Well, the question is, who can take a hit? What are our defenses like here? Special defense, who has the best? It looks like Darkness, but at half HP, I'm not liking that. It's looking like Passion's our best bet here. Let's do this. Now, do I try the Mirror move, I wonder? I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed knockout, Revelation Dance. It is resisted, but at that low HP, I don't think Noivern can handle it. So if we can dodge, or not dodge, but survive Dragon Pulse. Yeah, we got that easily. Look at that. No worries at all. Take this. That's why I wanted to use a possible Mirror move and hit that back with a Dragon Pulse. Zell, level up, level 63. Next in is a Primarina. Well, we have a slight option for you. I don't think you're going to use a Fairy move this early, so we're going to go into multiples to dodge or resist your water. Fairy is going to hurt our Dragon typing. We see that you're holding the Wateriums. Oh, look at this! Perfect time to bring in our Grass type. Go ahead. Hydro Vortex us. See how little it does. It's going to be like when we use Hydro Vortex on Ultra Necrozma. It's going to do absolutely just a bit. Wouldn't it be funny if Multiple's head didn't even go all the way underwater here? That actually did a fair bit. Okay, what we have leftovers. I'm going to protect to heal up. We're going to see, I'm expecting Moonblast. I wonder who's going to be faster, though, is the thing. Yeah, there's Moonblast. Alright, so... I'm going to attempt to just go for a... Whoops, not Pokemon. I'm going to go for the old Woodhammer. Can we handle a Moonblast? Hang on. Special defense is 108. It is kind of our only option here. I'm going to give it a shot. Now, if we survive, the recoil might take down multiples. We just fall. Well then. Ryder, come on. You're gonna be faster than this Primarina. Do I go for the paralysis, or do I go for the all-out power? Let's do it. Catastrophica. I don't know the dance moves, but if I did, I would be imitating them right now. I got his cheeks charged up, too. Alright, let's go, Ryder. Catastrophica. So adorable. Such destruction. Go! There goes Primarina. Alright. I knew you could do it. Good job, Ryder. I believe we're down to 2 Pokemon remaining on How's side. Yeah, Pikachu has a lot of special moves. Like, the Alolan Raichu has Stoked Spark Surfer, I believe it's called. There's the standard Gigavolt Havoc, and then there's that one, the Catastrophica. Is there another one that it has, too? Yeah, isn't there one with Ash's hat? Has a specific one? We're gonna keep what we have for now. But I think the Ash Hat Pikachu has a specific Z move of its own as well. Tauros? Really? Well, I do think we have to allow Ryder to take this hit. I'm going to go for a Max Potion and get our fighter back up. Sorry, Ryder. Unless you dodge this one. Not quite. Could tough it out, though. Nope. Alright, Ryder falls. Ah! Sometimes you gotta do that, though. Take the sacrifices where they are going to happen. Yeah, I thought so, Dark Cinder Maya. I'm pretty sure I saw something about Ash Hat Pikachu having its own thing. Now, what is it exactly? I don't remember the name of it. Okay, let's go for that basic superpower attack. Double edge. Alright. Mediocre damage. Recoil. So if you had a focus sash, you just ruined it with a superpower taking you down, Tauros. No intimidate for us. Attack and defense drop, but the beast boost bar, we go to boost. Our attack stat back up. Can Zell finish up whatever comes in next? A Flareon. We have nothing super effective against it, is the problem. Do I allow Zell to fall here? Hang on. What do we have? I guess. Like, we can get a lot of good damage off first. I believe we're faster. I may be wrong. I was very wrong. Tough it out, Zell. But recoil damage is going to hurt that Flareon. I love when Zell faints. Get one last flex in there. What is our best bet here? I do have Roost, so I can keep using that to heal. 1000 Voltage Lightning. That sounds like it might be... Yeah, that sounds familiar for the Ash Hat Pikachu specific move. Alright, let's try Hurricane. It's not always fully accurate. We dodged that charm, not that it would have mattered anyway. Confusion? Huh. One more Hurricane, though, if we can land it. Flare Blitz's recoil. Now, I wonder... Ow! How? Could you? But I was going to say, I wonder if we used our Revelation Dance, if Flare, or, what is it? Flash Fire would have activated. I would assume so. Alright, let's go for broke. The smart thing would be to heal. Let's Shadow Claw. Oh, come on! I mean, I just said the smart thing would be to heal, so I can't really be that upset. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to heal up someone else. Let's go for a... Where's my revives? And who has not yet been fainted completely? Who can still come back in? I think Multiples is permanently gone based on the number of injuries. I should have checked those before the battle. I'm pretty sure Cryos can take a few more hits. Plus, being resistant to fire is going to be helpful. Dodge it! Tough it! Darkness! Goodbye, my old friend. Alright, Cryos come in. If anyone's faster than this thing, it's got to be Cryos. He is our fastest Pokemon on the team. Luster Purge. Dragon Pulse is more powerful. But let's Luster Purge show this off. Specific attack for Latios himself. There we go. I did need to revive, but we still managed to pull through regardless. We're going to keep moving forward by staying at full power all the time. And just like that, we are the champion once again of the Alola region. Unless Kakui battles us now. We managed to pull off something pretty amazing when my partners and I were all in sync and wanting the same thing. But looks like we're still one step away from being the strongest trainer and team. But you know what's funny? Even though we lost, that was more exciting than any other battle I've had until now. Everything's all mixed up inside me. It was so fun and so frustrating and just... Yup, it was just awesome, really. Amazing. You and Hal are both amazing, Chaz. It's like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment, when it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? Up there on Mount Hokulani. Man, the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best. Well, I come from Kanto, so I'm going to say there's a slight bit of discrepancy there. I want everyone in the world to know that, too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, Chaz. You and your Latios. The rest of the team does not matter, clearly. We're going to see the rest of the team, I believe, coming up right now, though. We're going to indict them into the Hall of Fame. I'm so happy I get to see that flaming hot battle here, right where my dreams came true. And now, Chaz, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievement for eternity. Let's do just that. For as long as YouTube remains active, we have our record right here of being the first ever champion. Now, do they still have the whole challenge thing, though, where people come after you? Good old Ryder, our Pikachu. Cryos the Latios. Can't even see multiples heads. Our Totem Rabombi Destroyer right there. Totem Mimikyu. Good old disguise ability coming through. And our Ultra Beast. Look at that flex. Yeah! Zell. Whew. We did it, guys. Quite a different team than what we started out with. But we managed to make it. Of course, although it was a slightly easier style of Nuzlocke-ish kind of rule set, there was still some challenge to it. Hope there was a lot of excitement along the way. I want to say the battle against Ultra Necrozma, that whole episode, was the most epic episode I've had on this channel that I can think of. The only other one before that I can remember being so epic would have been we fought Lucamine back in Moon. And then prior to that, I think another episode that I really thought was exciting was when we fought Lance in Pokemon Stadium 2. So, if you haven't seen those episodes, feel free to go back and check those out as we see the Elite Four coming up here. You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, Chaz? Yep, that's precisely why he and his Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seat. I hope you're ready for some rivals. And I still say nothing. Come on, Chaz. Let's go celebrate you becoming Alola's first ever champion together with everybody. My old Graham said we have an awesome party no matter which one of us won. Parties are nice. I'll take it. Look at all these people. They're all, like, what I like about some of the later games of Pokemon. Wait a minute. All right, Chaz, let's bust a U-turn from Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Icky Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. But you get every Pokemon trainer just about has an important role, and they're not just forgotten. Like when you beat Brock in Pokemon Red and Blue, you never see him again unless you go visit him in his gym, right? But then you never see him outside the gym, which was kind of cool with Fire Red, Leaf Green, I believe, or was it the? No, I think it was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You could battle them again, and you could actually find them outside of their hometown in different areas and just interact with them. So that is the end of the main story. And of course, there's still plenty more content here in Pokemon Ultra Sun. So I'm going to keep this as the main playthrough for quite some time yet to come. Hello, Sophocles. But eventually we're going to be picking up our previous adventures of my adventures throughout the different generations of Pokemon. We've completed all of our Gen 3 adventures. The next main playthrough starting up, once we get a lot of the post-game stuff done here, is going to be Pokemon Pearl on the original Nintendo 3DS. Nope, the original Nintendo DS. 3DS came later. Hey, there's Lily and Hapu and Mudsdale. Olivia is great, isn't she? Yeah, search your deck for any two Pokemon GX, take them into hand. And she's just great in general. Alright, the party's underway. Here he is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebration, so let's all get to it. Can do. Isn't this where we let all the Pokemon out, but you don't see them? I guess they don't all have, like, you know, overworld models and stuff. It's Probopass. Kiawe, careful, you might take someone's head off there. Even Gladion's in there. Watching from the shadows. Who does he think he is? Like the shadow? Well, I just said the shadows. Is he like the shadow of the group? Is he like the Vegeta? Is he the, I guess also the Piccolo? My phone is blinking. Hi, it's Team Skull! And Guzma and Plumeria. He crossed off the Team Skull symbol. And she put on a headband thing. What is she, disbanding the team? What is happening? Huh. Hello, Shinx Eevee. How's it going? Thanks for joining the live stream and the chat. We still got about 35 minutes for today's video. Where are they going? And we're going to fill up with some, I guess, post-game content. Look at this. Maybe they're not letting them disband the team. I don't even know what's going on here, really. But it looks like Team Skull might be down and out as the party continues. Was this even in this game? I don't remember. There was a whole spot I didn't even go check out, wasn't there? I completely forgot about that. I forgot about Zygarde. Oh, poor little guy. We'll come get you at some point. Huh. Hello, RickyGamer24. Thanks for joining the live stream and the chat. Ultra Recon Squad hanging with Colrus and the Aether Paradise here, Aether Foundation. Dawson Zossi. Power Glove Man right here. Always tapping on them buttons. Got to punch in those codes. What are all these characters? Even Faba. Faba, get out of here. Something's up. Yeah, there's still a lot more left going on here, I'm sure. They're leaving these scenes with some questions on purpose. Let's all do our special moves. I like this part. I think they all do their own specific attack pose. That is cool. I like that. Nice. She's even back there too. The old heart shape. Aww. Twinkle Tackle. What's she looking at? Where are you off to, Gladion? Heading back to your Aether Paradise? Are you still in command of it? Or was he trying to leave and they're like, nope. I have a headache. I can't work today. I'm calling in sick. Call the intern. Yeah, the old Olivia pose right there. Very nice. And let's do Luminion. Or is that Finneon? It's one of the two styles of boat. Well, where's he going then? This seems different. He's taken off on a trip? I thought it was, well, it was Lily who went the last time. And there's your mama. Even Lucamine coming to say goodbye. And a random ace trainer as well. Oh, he's going to Kanto. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what Lily did last time, so. It's funny how they gave Lily sort of like a big send-off, like you went and spoke to her first, but Gladion just takes off. I guess he's not really our friend after all. And the Plank Bridge is back in working order. We can go and see Tapu Koko. We're going to go capture Tapu Koko. We can give it a try. We're getting the Koko Blessing right here. I suppose. If it shows up. Every time I've gone to a shrine, the Guardian never shows up for us, but like, someday maybe. Someday, just maybe. See that? I saw that. You see that, Kukui? No, of course you blinked. You had your Master Royal mask on backwards. You couldn't see. Hello, Coco! Hope you're proud of me. Now, what was that thing that Coco took on, that UB0 whatever burst? Where'd that go? Where did any of the Ultra Beasts go? See, what's kind of misleading and kind of confusing about this is it showed all the scenes of the Kahunas taking on the Ultra Beasts. Like, you saw Olivia facing off against Buzzwole, but then I found Buzzwole in one of the wormholes. Now, they said Buzzwole is a common appearance in its world, right? But, like, what about the Buzzwole that came here? Will we encounter it? Is that it exploding right now, actually? It probably isn't. Look at Kya Wei thinks he's Darth Maul all of a sudden. And despite the fact we're playing Pokemon Ultra Sun, the Moon, right here in the background, but of course, I guess Fireworks at the daytime doesn't make as much sense. And that is it. The completion of the main story of Ultra Sun. Look at this. Everybody's so fired up. Woo! Especially me. My lab coat is burning. We've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. I may have lost, but I'm going to keep working hard to be totally in sync with my partners and pull out my Pokemon's full power. And then, I'm coming for you, Champion Chaz. You can't do that. Chaz. No. Sorry, I mean Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on, show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. And they all get to see them, and then I put them away. Our Alolan pet meow. So I need to have an empty space to get type null, Dark Cinder is telling me in the chat. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You're positively glowing! Kakui's the one on fire. And we get to see all the Pokemon on the little platform there. Well, they do. They do. We don't. We don't. Oh well. And the credits. So, what did you guys think of the playthrough? I enjoyed it. People were like saying that, why do they give us the better game after? Like, you know, say, why are my feet getting stuck? Too many cords. People were saying, like, you know, Pokemon Ruby Sapphire are good, but then when Emerald comes out, it's like, it's a better game. When Diamond and Pearl came out, then Platinum was the better game. You know, people say maybe Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are better, and you don't even need Sun or Moon, but I like both games. They had enough of a different story that they were, you know, I like both of them. The first one was more focused on just the Island Challenge, really. There wasn't any of the Necrozma stuff. Oh, so, Wiki from the Aether Foundation, Dark Cinder says, gives you type null. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And Dark King Slayer just got here. Welcome to the live stream in the chat. You just came at the end of the, of course, defeat of the main story. I shouldn't say defeat. The completion of the main story of Ultra Sun. There's still a good amount of post-game content to get through. Also, we're halfway into the stream, but I forgot to mention that I was planning to have done a Pokemon TCG Online live stream last night as soon as I got back in from my vacation. Admittedly, I was just so beat, so tired, I passed out, and I missed whatever time I would have done it. I could have set up a live stream for later on, but with it being a school night, and you know, I'm sure a lot of my viewers out there are in school, I didn't want to have a live stream that late and stuff, so I decided I'm going to wait and see. I might have time Thursday night for a live stream for TCG Online, hopefully. If not, I'll do my usual routine of setting up for a 2-hour live stream Sunday night. So just stay tuned to the channel if you're interested in... There's a thorn in my snow pants. Stay tuned for the next live stream schedule. I'll find out sometime later today if I have time on Thursday or not, but you'll see the live stream schedule set up as soon as I can, you know, figure it out. So either Thursday evening for an hour of TCG Online, then the regular TCG Online Sunday evening, and we'll just kind of go from there. You just graduated, Dark Cinder Maya? Excellent, congratulations! Not bad. And Dark King Slayer has an awesome team. What is your team, I wonder? And Unknown Spike saying to do the live stream on Saturday or Sunday. I'll see. I still want to see if I can do something for Thursday, but I have to see what my own schedule is like, of course. But again, we'll play that by ear. I'll know later today how the schedule for the week is going to go. Hello, Togedemaru. Look at those spikes. Technically, those are the iron barbs. Okay, so I still have to make up a couple new decks for Pokemon TCG Online as well. I just got back into town yesterday. I have a lot of Pokemon Go content coming to the channel as soon as I can do all the editing. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. I might break it up into like maybe a couple half-hour episodes because there's a lot of content. And, well, I guess here's a question, since I have you guys right here in the chat. Do you guys like longer videos or shorter videos? Because I'm thinking Pokemon Go for the new Gen 3 update, it's going to be about, say, an hour, rough estimate of footage. It's just showing all the totems here, isn't it? But it's going to be about an hour of Pokemon Go content and just the general stuff that I was doing with my friends over on the island. So we're either looking at maybe a 1-hour episode or 2 half-hour episodes. So I'm seeing longer episodes are the choice in the chat. Alright. So we need to go with that. Saves me from having to, you know, sometimes when I do a breakup of a big episode, I really didn't think mid-recording to say, well, we're going to take a pause here, we'll see you next time, and then do a second intro. So it's like, sometimes the video doesn't have a proper intro into it. But if we keep it just a longer episode, I think that could work. There's a totem right there as well, yep. So, Dark King Slayer's team, Darkrai, Necrozma, Rayquaza, Zekrom, Mimikyu, and Mew. That's a pretty decent team for sure. Does your Mew have Transform? I wonder. That'd be kind of cool. It'd be neat in a double battle, transform into your Rayquaza. and then have Rayquaza go Mega. Have both Rayquaza on the field, both losing that flying weakness thanks to Delta Stream. Or I should say, those flying weaknesses. Okay. Oh, Rotom Dex planning in the Z-Power Ring. Again, like I said, the Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma battle was so epic because I was learning new things along the way. I knew they had said there was a way that, hello Totem Rebombi, that there was a way for you to use Z-Power a second time per battle. I didn't know. They didn't specifically say or state that in the playthrough, unless I missed it. But I saw people commenting saying that if you use a Z-Power, or sorry, a Rotom Power, that gives you a second Z move. So, what a battle to have tested something like that in, right? And then looking back on other people playing against Ultra Necrozma, how devastating it was. I really got lucky with Paralysis, I will say. When we got that first Focus Sash from our Sneaky the Arbok and got that Glare off, that was such a crucial start to that fight. Because if we didn't paralyze that thing, we would have taken a lot more hits than we did. And yes, Dark King Slayer, I would imagine you destroyed many people. You're talking on the battle spot, I assume, in the free battles? Yeah, that's a lot of power you got right there. Is it Ultra Necrozma? Is it fused with anything, or is it just like the standard Necrozma? You see the executive producers. I haven't mentioned anybody who's being shown in the credits, but like you can see them on screen. We know, regardless of who it was, they made an amazing product right here. I love it. It was awesome. Let's see what happens with the credits being completed. It's darkness, my old friend. There we go. Back home. Simply put, Pokemon Ultra Sun. Nice peaceful sound of waves in the background. It's making me sleepy. Something has to happen. Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. I was up really late. Well, actually, when I said I got home, I passed out. I got in town in the afternoon, and I still had to walk around to try to hatch some eggs from Pokemon Go. And when I got home, I was just so tired, I passed out. Woke up probably around 1 in the morning, and since I had gotten some sleep, I was like, well, I have some energy. I've recuperated somewhat. I have to do some editing for the Go video. So I did that up until about 5, something after 5 in the morning. And then I slept again for another few hours, and then had to go record more for Pokemon Go before this live stream. So I'll be sleeping pretty good tonight, I would imagine. Do we see anything new in the intro here? Probably not. Your friend hates you and your team. Well, all that means is your friend's got to get good. You know, legendaries are... They have the potential to be insanely powerful, but they can be countered. Check out your map, buddy. Have we covered all of Alola yet? No. There's still a lot we haven't checked out yet over on Pony Island for sure. But let's see what happens as we pop on out. And Darkson and Meyer's team is Primarina, Alolan Persian, Noivern, Salazzle, Lopunny, and Silvally. Looks like you slept well, Chaz. Well, not last night. It's how? Alola! Try that again. The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Meow. Get out. Aw, bing. Oh, and there's Cantonian Meowth. Look at that shiny coin on your head, kitty kitty. Meow. Where's this chump? Meow to you too. Oh, by the way, there are some pretty interesting people looking for you too, Chaz. So come on, let's get out there. The champion of Alola doesn't get to just stay inside all day. Oh, but that's where all my stuff is. Now I gotta do things? Maybe Meowth and I should go on our own little island challenge. I could pass for 11, right? Bye, Mom. Alright, what's going on out here? Who are these people? It's Dulcin's Aussie. Oh, hey there, Chaz. Congrats on becoming the champion. Alola. I haven't quite figured out what a champion is, but you're very strong, correct? I have a favor I must ask of you. Ultra Beasts have appeared on Pony Island. They must have come through the Ultra Wormhole created by Necrozma. And being the champion means you're stronger than the Island Kahuna, right? Me and Primarina are gonna go too. Of course. You are two of the best trainers in all of Alola. We are heading to Pony Island now. Would you like to accompany us? I guess. Let's deal with some Ultra Beasts. Alright, another trip together! So they did actually... Okay, I was trying to think. Did they even refer to them as Ultra Beasts in this playthrough? But yeah, Professor Burnett did say that. So where are they at? Oh, they're further up this way, eh? Now, hang on 1 second. I'm going to check something out. I have a hankering to look for some bikini girls. Yes, that sounds creepy and weird, but I want my TMs. Hi there. Yes, you. We're the Hidden Maidens. See, like, we're here in Alola for a shoot. But we're taking all the shots ourselves. We don't have a cameraman. We don't have an agent or anyone to help us, but we're going to be big someday soon. That's why we need your help, stranger. We need shots for our PV. Promotional video? I was right! A promotional video for our work. We were thinking, like, maybe a multi-battle. There'd be this big bad trainer who was so mean to the poor Hidden Maidens. And we'd be all cute and like, oh no! So could you take us on in a multi-battle? Sure. I want TMs. Yes! I, like, totally love you right now. Let's do it. Okay, scene 1. The Hidden Maidens run into some trouble at the beach. And action. Let's beat them up. Let's get some surf and waterfall TMs. So I get type null here at the Pokemon Center. Okay. Kylie and Ashlyn. Let's smash them down. Oh, man! I was going to discharge. Well, we can still do it. It's going to Volt Absorb on Lantern, unfortunately, but we can still hit everybody. Lumineon will take some damage. Cryos will be resistant. And let's go with a Dragon Pulse into Lantern. In fact, if we knock out the Lantern first, that'd be great. Not quite. Oh, that's actually a decent combo. So it doesn't have Volt Absorb, it's got Water Absorb. Interesting to note. Ow, Ryder. How'd you take so much damage? Okay, so... Well, there goes Ryder. I didn't mark my Pokemon with injuries yet, did I? Oops. Alright. Let's bring Zell in and take these things down. Knocking out my Pikachu. Alright, let's go with a Thunder Punch into Lumineon. And let's go with a Dragon Pulse into the Lantern. How dare you knock out my Pikachu? So, like, with the main series, the main story complete, the whole injuries thing is kind of not as important. Or do you want me to still continue doing it? Because I can do it. Right, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm sure we have plenty of Pokemon to take up the fight if we lose things along the way. Look at this. Bop. Get out of here. Give me my TMs. I like Surf. I like Waterfall. I wonder if we replace this Surfing Pikachu Surf attack, could we use the TM to teach it back? The waves recede, blown away by the waterfall. Speaking of waterfall, hand it over. Oh no, Cryos! Your name is going to freeze the ice on you, or freeze the water on you, just by the sound of your name. Of Cryos. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but let's get some TMs. That's all I came here for. Poor Ryder. That's a cut! That was so savage! We're going to have the best photos. We really owe you this time. Here, take these as like your reward. Use them every day to think of us. The HMs. Oh, Hidden Maidens. I get it. Waterfall. And what do you give me, Black Bikini Lady? Good old Surf. I like him. Alright. We call these hidden machines where we're from, get it? Truth is, we've got our own hidden sides, yeah? Maybe we're like high-key stars, but we're also low-key HM makers. No, seriously, we make hidden machines. Yeah, we're like national treasures back in the Kalos region because of our HM skills, but there's no money to be made in making HMs. You can't even sell them. But we heard people don't need HMs here in Alola, so we figured, like, maybe we could sell them here as regular old TMs, right? And we thought we could sell them if we market them ourselves since we're so cute. Surf and Waterfall are both super strong TMs. You should, like, at least try teaching them to one of your water Pokemon pals. It'll be savage. Thanks again for your help. You better say our fan. Don't forget your Hidden Maidens. Alright, so first of all, let's mark all of our Pokemon. See how many injuries we need to give them. So Ryder gets 2 now, thanks to the Elite Four plus that one there. Cryos is at 1. So who didn't faint? I think everybody fainted once, right? Darkness fell to bring in Cryos. So Multiples, yeah, Multiples is gone. That does let us free up a space. Oh no, Darkness, my old friend! Darkness is gone too. And Zell's first KO came at the hands of the Pokemon League. So, as Dark Cinder Maya says, let's head to the Pokemon Center. And we can just simply heal up there. But we're also going to put away our 2 injured Pokemon. And, oh, you also switch between Pokemon, Dark Kingslayer. Very cool. It's like, I like the way that I've been doing this because it keeps it fresh. By giving me a certain amount of knockouts before putting them away forever. But still enforcing a switch out when we get a trial completed. That allowed me to keep recycling or cycling through the team. Oh, she calls me champ now. She knows. She knows what's up. She knows who's boss. So 2 Pokemon get put away. I'll do a quick little overview of the PC and see if you guys want to see any, maybe some classic Pokemon returning that can still come back. How about, first of all, go to our injury box. So Multiples. What are you guys doing? Oh, these are some Pokemon that I got from Warp Riding before I went on my trip. We're going to put the Warp Ride Pokemon here. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, I did mention it, but we have Heatran. Very cool. Alright, so Multiples is down here. We're also going to put away our Totem Mimikyu. So these are our previous returning Pokemon, or sorry, previously injured Pokemon. The ones up here can all come back. What are you doing here, Hawlucha? What are you doing here, Cutie Fly? You guys don't belong here either. Get out of here. Go to the right box. There we go. Who else here? So these are Pokemon that have... So the top 2 rows have not taken full injuries yet. These Pokemon have, but they can be used in the Ultra Wormhole because they have the heals. These 2 Pokemon down here, unfortunately, are just max injuries. No chance of recovery, I suppose. Do you guys want me to do another way to sort of heal Pokemon? Put some sort of new thing in here? Just let me know and we can figure something out. So that means these 2 Pokemon with no healing, max injuries, go up here as well. So any of the top 2 rows could come back, or of course there's all these other Pokemon. A bunch of them are in the Pelago leveling up, but I've got a number of Pokemon options to add to the team. But first and foremost, let us see if we can get a type null on our team. Dark Kingslayer usually goes with Groudon or Kyogre. A couple of good options right there. So, who do we speak to? What are you talking about? No, I don't want Dragon Descent. We don't need that. Come all the way to raise Magikarp. We want to be more independent. Okay. Congratulations, champion. Tell me which of the 8 trials was your favorite. What? You're not letting me tell you. I would. Oh yes, Draco Meteor. Ooh, wait a minute. We can actually get that. Should I get Draco Meteor? I just want to check the stats. Oh, I need perfect friendliness. Okay, never mind. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Excellent. Oh, wait. So this is what this is all about. I know this guy. Since you're here, let me show you something. Okay. Now, this is kind of cool. Nice little in-game feature to let you know about something kind of special. Ricky Gamer24 saying to bring back Echo. It's a shiny! Cool. So, do you guys want to see Echo come back? I can bring back Echo, and Unknown Spike suggested adding Lapras. Alright. Can you do anything to this thing? Not really. Let's discharge, though. It is resistant, but we could paralyze. Oh, and you have Primal Groudon and Kyogre, I see. Nice, Dark Kingslayer. What are you hitting me with? Oh, we can handle that. Not another one, though. So let's switch out into... You need the most experience right now. Echo is our Crobat. We used him... When did we use him last? Oh, wait a minute. No, Echo has not taken full injuries yet, I don't think. Because we didn't bring him with us into the Ultra Wormhole. I'm going to double check that, but if Echo doesn't have full injuries, we can bring him back on the team. No, he did take full injuries. I remember we lost him in the first Totem Ribombee battle.
But I mean, if you guys want to see our Crobat return, then sure thing. From this point on, we can say anytime they get knocked out, the pink mark goes blue, and once it's all 6 blue marks, then they're gone. Shiny Execute. Golden Shining Execute. All 6 of them glitter so excellently. I'd love to share one with you, but even though they look like 6 Execute, they're just 1. But if I can't give you one of my Shiny Gold Execute, these should be close enough. Oh, Nugget. How many? 6 of them? Give me 6! Yes! I'm getting 6 nuggets. Maybe. Why are they going one at a time, though? Did you know you can register right Pokemon to make the Control Pad Plus it easier or whatever? Yeah, sure, Rotom. Thanks. I knew all about that. Okay, I'm not going to complain about 6 free nuggets, even though they were handed one at a time. I've heard that Execute and Alola evolve with some kind of stone, but I'm afraid that nuggets don't ever evolve into big nuggets no matter what you do. Can't you just glue them together? I got transferred here where there's no police station. Maybe I should make a police station on the back of my partner Wailord? Maybe. Of course, maybe that is a completely insane idea, too. Alright, so we've had a suggestion to add Lapras. Only level 37. I might wait. I will add Lapras to the team. In fact, you know what? I'll bring Lapras right now. But between episodes, I'll level it up a little bit on the Pokepelago, I think, is the good idea. But we also had a suggestion for Echo, who has 1 injury left to be taken away, 1 heal sort of thing. So our level 56 Echo can rejoin the team as well. And Dark Kingslayer says, you slaughter? Oh, you slaughter. You basically defeated, what would you call it? Oppressively vanquished Ultra Necrozma with your starter. And who was your starter again? I'm not sure if you mentioned that or not. You might have. I'm completely stupid and I'm just forgetful. But yeah, so if you haven't seen my battle with Ultra Necrozma, check it out. It is really crazy. My first time battling it, I didn't really know exactly what was going to happen, and I just jumped into it as it was, and it was a good time overall. Primarina, okay. Yeah, so it is weak to Fairy, which is good. I guess of its moves, Power Gem. So Dragon Pulse would have done nothing. Power Gem is kind of standard. How powerful is the Photon Geyser against you, I wonder? And what's the other move it has? Smart Strike. Smart Strike would have been neutral, so yeah, Photon Geyser would have probably been the more threatening one. Alright, but let us continue. We have about 8 minutes left in our stream for the day. So what's going on up here? Do we get attacked? No, we don't. Sweet. Alright, what's up? Chaz, over here! If you head into Pony Grove here, there's Ultra Beast right here in Alola. My young friend Chaz, congratulations on becoming champion. I have heard that your final battle against Master Hao is quite fiery. And now the 2 of you will look into the mysteries of the Ultra Beast, is that right? I will support you however I can. I brought you both a little something. Ultra Balls? Or I mean Beast Balls? Yay! Yay! I think you have the 2 packages mixed up. My Primarina loves Malasadas too! Thanks, Miss Wiki! Young Master Gladion also left something with me for you. It is type Null. Huh. I guess I don't need to have an empty space in the team. Welp, we got ourselves a type Null. One of the other 2 that were, I think they said, frozen in the basement of the Aether Paradise. It's just a hunch, but I feel like this Pokemon is super rare. Type Null, the synthetic Pokemon. A Pokemon weapon developed for a specific mission. It went berserk during an experiment, so it was cryogenically frozen. Now, my nephew pointed this out. If you listen to its cry, it sounds pretty muffled. Of course, it is wearing a mask, right? It's kind of cool. So, you have Shadow Ball, Sparkling Aria, Psychic, and Water Pulse for your Primarina. Decent set of moves there. Shadow Ball would have been good against it, yeah. No Moonblast, though? That could have been decent as well, but you destroyed it, so that's the important thing. For the time being, I'm going to say no, but if you want to see a nickname for Type Null or the eventual Sil Valley, let me know in the chat or the comments if you're watching this post-live stream. Well, check your summary. You have the Battle Armor ability, Metal Sound, Iron Head, Double Hit, and Air Slash. Lax Nature, which defense up, special defense down. Not bad. Defense looks like it's your better stat to begin with. You're already level 60, which is good. So we're going to send it to the box for the time being. Unless you guys want to see Type Null added to our active team. Hello, Fallen Shadow. Thanks for joining in. We got about 5 minutes left on today's live stream, so you're a little bit on the tail end of stuff, but you can still check out the rest of the video once it's all over with. Nullifying. I just thought of something. You guys ever see the TV show Reboot? It was a computer-generated TV show, kind of like a cartoon kind of thing with characters inside the computer. When they lose in a game, they get turned into a slug creature called a null. I wonder if I should go with something like that, too. Anyway, Dark King Slayer says you add Moonblast later on in your adventure. Oh, I get ya. I'll also entrust you with all the memory drives needed to change the type of Type Null's evolution. The Pokemon Cell Valley. Look at all the memories. I'm glad they didn't tell us every single one of the 18 drives. A whole stack of memory drives. Type Null. It was being researched as a possible weapon to be used to fight the Ultra Beasts, but I think a trainer like you, Chaz, Master Gladion thinks you'll be able to show Type Null that there is much more to this wide world than that. Man, that Gladion! He just doesn't want to let me win, does he? When he gets back from that training of his, I'm definitely asking him for a battle. But now I'm off to Pony Grove. The members of the Ultra Recon Squad were also making for Pony Grove, I believe. So Pony Grove, eh? Is there anything over here? I don't think so. You got all the Pokemon in Sun. Very good, Dark King Slayer. It's the music. Hello. There you are. The Ultra Beast known as Blacephalon. Blacephalon? Anyway, are wandering here in Pony Grove. They must be very uneasy being here in a new world. I should know. That's how I was, too. I seem to recall you're being beside yourself with excitement, Saucy. Hello, Spooky Miner. How's it going? Moving right along, here are some Beast Balls for you. They're the same ones you can buy at Aether Paradise. You can buy them now? But since they gave them to us since this is an emergency. Isn't that nice? Those things cost $1 million a piece when you sell them. Who would buy those? For you too, Hal? Hey, thanks. So if you're giving us these balls, does that mean you want us to catch them? We want to gather data that would help us protect the Ultra Beasts. If you would accept the Blacephalon as your partners, it would be of great assistance to us. Oh, and for the record, it seems that there are at least 3 Blacephalon. They're probably nervous, and that makes them rowdy. A battle will help calm them down. Sounds good to me. Come on, Chaz, let's go help the Blacephalon. Blacephalon! Come out, wherever you are! But that is actually going to be it for the live stream. We're going to leave it on this epic cliffhanger of these new Ultra Beasts that we have not even seen yet. Now, is Blacephalon in this version and the other one, UB whatever, what's that one called? Assembly? Is that one in just Ultra Moon? And I do know it's called Stakataka, which is an awesome name. But yeah, is Assembly a Pokemon Ultra Moon exclusive, I wonder? Feel free to let me know. So we have all the Pokemon that are available in every Pokemon game in Sun. Oh, I get what you're saying. So you have like the complete like national decks in Sun. Okay. And oh, Spooky Miner. Sorry to hear you're feeling sick, but I'm glad I'm here to sort of maybe help you through your sickly time. Missing school is never the best thing, but I mean, it has to happen sometimes. It's happened to me, of course. It happens to the best of us. So, unfortunately, we're pretty much done for today, but you can always go back and check out some more of the video here, or just check out some earlier videos as well. And, bonjour, Delphine Benoit. Je ne parle français, or je ne parle français très bon, but I can kind of try a little bit. So I just kind of messed up and went completely English, but... Okay, the next live stream is going to be... It might be Thursday night for Pokemon TCG, but if not, definitely I've got plans for Sunday evening for Pokemon TCG Online. And as for another Ultra Sun live stream, it might not be until next week, or maybe sometime over this weekend. So just stay tuned to the channel, see when the next live stream is scheduled for. I'll schedule it as soon as I know for sure when it can be, and we can just go from there. So yeah, that's going to be a wrap for today's episode, folks. I want to say thank you to everybody who is here in the chat. Thanks to everybody who was with us for the entire playthrough, because we have completed the main story now, which is pretty cool. And for all your advice, all your suggestions for nicknames, all your help along the way, and just the fun interaction that we've been having. I like these live streams. They're very cool, very fun stuff. And if you want to see some more episodes of the Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough, of course, there's a link in the description to the full playlist. And you can check out my channel for some more Pokemon content, such as Pokemon Go. We got a big video coming up in, I'm going to say hopefully tomorrow, but if not, the next day. I have a lot of editing to do for that one. We got Pokemon TCG Online you can check out as well, and just feel free to subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content, and feel free to share this channel with a friend, spread it out there if you like to get more folks in, because it's been a while since I mentioned this, but when we hit a certain number of subscribers to the channel, I'm going to do another sort of big Pokemon TCG box giveaway. Maybe I'll even see about getting like a game giveaway or something to try to represent both cards and video game on the channel, if I can afford to do such things. I had said my next big goal is going to be to hit 2,500 subscribers. I might lower that to say 2,000, but we'll see how things start to build up. So yeah, feel free to just spread this channel, get more folks in here checking out regular adventures with Professor Chaz and all of us. But with that, it is now time to sign off. So long, Dark King Slayer, saying bye in the chat. So long to everybody else. Unknown Spike, Spooky Miner, Delphine Benoit. Make sure I don't miss anybody. We had Fallen Shadows in here. Let's give everybody a show. Dark King Slayer, did I mention you yet? I might have. And Dark Cinder Maya. And I think I caught everybody. If I miss it, Ricky Gamer 24. And Shinx Eevee, if you are still here as well. There we go. Just scroll back to the chat. So thanks to all you folks for being here checking this out today. And we are now done. Thanks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time, especially if your name is Blacefalon, if that's how it's pronounced.